Sure, preparing live stream. We're live.
Well, hello, everybody. We'll admit you all. Here we go. Everybody's coming into the room right now. There we go. Hey, Jay, how's it going? Greg, good to see you. Everybody, Bill, nice to see you. Shelly, thanks for joining. Hi, everybody. This is ER. I'm joined with my business partner, Guy. We're here with Elify, and this is the Friday with the Founders. So this is your chance to connect with us on the Elify corporate side, get tips, tricks, ask questions, really communicate with us collectively as a community, help each other so that we can maximize our impact and our results. So I want to thank you guys for taking time out of your schedule today to join us on this Friday. We do a series of different things on these Fridays with the founders. So I want to queue up a little bit of housekeeping as we go through and as we have people coming into the room. The first thing you'll see in the bottom of your Zoom is a little reactions icon. If you do have a question, go on ahead and hit that reactions icon and then click to raise your hand. And we'll see that, and we can call you to talk or ask your question there. Additionally, there is a chat icon in the Zoom, so you can add in your chat as well there. So we obviously want to make ourselves available to answer any questions that you might have. So make sure you put those questions in. There is no bad question. Additionally, one of the first things we do every Friday with the founders is we do an overview of Elify's affiliate program. We do this consistently each and every Friday to inform you guys on how you earn. So there's really this important aspect of being in business for yourself and having this business that is your Elify affiliate program. This could be your primary income stream, your secondary income stream, one of multiple income streams, but you are now in business and we want you to maximize the impact and the results that you can have with your business. And I think one of the critical components to that is understanding how your business makes money. So we want to go through an overview of the Elify affiliate program to understand how you earn income in your Elify affiliate business. And in addition, not just to educate yourself, but so that you can inform others, because as you'll see as we go through this, there is a component of leverage which allows you to get an override off of other people's efforts. And you're going to want to be able to share this with other people so that you can bring them in on your team. So I'm going to share my screen. If there are any questions as we go along, again, raise your hand or ask those in the chat. And we're going to be jumping over to the affiliate section of the website. So I'm going to call out the URL for everybody on here in case you want to come back at any time and reference this information. We're on elifyshuffle.com/affiliate. So that's elifyshuffle.com/affiliate. And again, one of these cool parts of affiliate marketing, and if you've never been an affiliate marketer before, the concept is extremely simple. When you become an affiliate for any type of organization, you're typically provided an affiliate link or invite code. And when you're out there promoting, whether that be online or offline, anybody who comes back using your link or your code, you're going to get credit for. That's how affiliate marketing works in a nutshell. So here you can and are welcome to send your prospects to this URL if they're interested in learning about the affiliate program as well. But what I want to ask you to do is go on ahead and add your trackable link to the end. In my case, my link is /ER at the end. So you're going to want to log into your Affiliate Central and check out what your specific link is. And you could add that to that page. So if you want to share this information with others, it will track back to you. And that's the key with all of this. We want to use trackable links. So when we share information out to people and they come back and make an informed purchase decision through our link, we get credit for it and we start earning commissions. That's really how simple affiliate marketing is. You join as an affiliate, you get your link, and you start promoting. And again, you can promote any way that you choose or seems fit for you based on your audience. So some of you have a large sphere of influence, a large following, and you're sharing information about Shuffle and about Elify out to that following. Others, you have pockets of influence on social or that you text or work with. You're interacting and engaging with them in that way. So you're out promoting, and promotion is going to be different for everybody, but we want to use the best tips and tricks so everybody is successful. And then you start earning when people come in through your promotions and start making purchases for Elify solutions like Shuffle. So let's talk about what we earn, guys. This is where the rubber meets the road, as they say. So when you make a direct referral, when somebody uses your link, maybe you shared a card with somebody, they came in through your card, you shared an invite link to somebody, they came in, you invited them to a discovery call, and then after the discovery call, they enrolled, they're going to use your link. They will be a direct referral to you, and you're going to earn 10% on that referral residually for the life of that referral. And I think this is one of those critical components that differentiates our affiliate program from some other affiliate programs out there, is we're going to give you residual compensation. So you're going to do that work once, make that referral one time, and get paid for the life of that referral subscription, 10%. In addition, we're not just going to stop at the 10% on the direct referral. It's not listed here, but you're going to get a 40% bonus on that referral's first month shuffle subscription. So in this case, the 40% plus the 10% on the initial first month subscription, you're actually earning 50% of every new referral you directly refer. So the direct referrals are very powerful. If we're thinking about revenue generating activity in our business, we want to be focused on direct referrals. Guy and I will always be the first to say, if you don't refer anybody, you'll get exactly 10% of zero, right? You've got to go out and make those referrals in order to earn. That's how affiliate marketing works. So 10% of all your direct referrals. Next, we allow you to earn 8% of all of your network referrals. So what are our network referrals? Well, those are the referrals that arise out of your own direct referrals. So when you directly refer somebody, they're going to come on, they're going to start using the technology, using Shuffle, and create their own Shuffle story and their own Shuffle experience. And there's a good chance that while they're using Shuffle, they're going to be exposing Shuffle to the people they're interacting with, and even sharing how Shuffle has benefited them to those individuals. And that can result in a referral. It would be a direct referral for that person, but it would be a network referral for you. So you on your network referrals will earn 8%, and you're going to earn that for all network referrals from 2 to 6 degrees of separation from you. So from your initial direct referral, if they refer or they refer or they refer or they refer, it doesn't matter. As long as it falls within 6 degrees of separation from you, you're going to earn 8% on that. Lastly, let's talk about what we call the direct referral bonus milestone. The benefit about network referrals is this concept called leverage. It's so important because it can generate and scale up your income potential massively. Why? Because you are reliant on yourself to do all of the direct referrals. But if you start to build a team or a network below you that you can override, they're going to get their own direct referral commission, but you're going to benefit from that override. So you're going to have a benefit not tied to your work and your effort. It's tied to somebody else's. So as they're going out doing that effort, you're benefiting. So if you can build your referral network team large enough, you could, in essence, be sitting and overriding much more than you're directly making from your direct referrals. And that's the power of leverage. Well, we have a lot of leaders who have asked for greater leverage, even more leverage than 6 degrees of separation. So we put it in your control to maximize your earning, to increase the amount of leverage you can earn based on your direct referrals. So direct referral bonus milestones, if you've directly referred 10 people, you'll unlock a 7th level. If you directly referred 20 people, an 8th level, 30 people, a 9th level, and 40 people, a 10th level. And you'll earn 1% on those levels, guys. So 4 additional levels you can unlock based on your direct referring efforts. So you are in complete control of unlocking those levels. And if I'm calling this out, if you want to maximize our affiliate program for your benefit, the number one goal you need to be focused on is direct referrals. The second thing you should be focused on is focus on 40 as the long-term objective. And you break that down. Does that mean I'm going to go out and get 40 people this week or this weekend? Entirely up to you. Maybe it's 4 people a week instead of 40 people, and it's going to take you 10 weeks to get there. Maybe you don't have a large sphere of influence, but you're diligently working. You could do 4 people a month. It would take 10 months to get to 40. So again, you can see how the timeline can compress or extend based on your individual efforts. So guys, let's take a look at the affiliate earning structure in a visual format. I think this drives the clarity for the whole thing. I just want to make sure there are no questions on how income is generated in your Elify affiliate business. So this is you, the Elify affiliate. Every direct referral you make, you're going to get that 40% bonus plus 10%. That's 50% on their first month, but you're also going to get 10% residually for the life of their subscription. After that, if they go out and make referrals, you're going to earn 8% on those network referrals from level 2 all the way through level 6. It's important to note there's no qualification to earn that. It doesn't matter whether the person making the referral on level 4 is a customer or an affiliate. All that matters is you're an affiliate and it happened on your level 4, you earn 8%. We've made it that simple. Next, you'll start unlocking your 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, and level after you've actively directly referred 10, 20, 30, and 40 people, and you'll earn 1% as a bonus on each one of those levels once you unlock it. So that is the affiliate program in a nutshell. As we sort of close off the sharing of the screen, I do want to call out a commission calculator. I think this is a great tool to play around with to estimate some of your earnings potentials. It will factor in both the number of referrals you're making, the amount they're spending, how much retention you're getting, and how much network duplication you're getting. So you can see how quickly you can scale up your passive income. So if you're targeting a few $100s or a few $1,000s every month, you need to understand in all transparency, this is not get rich quick, but this is build passive residual income over time. So factor in things like time, retention, duplication, and what your efforts will be, and you can estimate what you can earn over time. So guys, with that being said, that is the overview of the affiliate program. Are there any questions that anybody has related to the affiliate program, or are we all now experts at the program, guys?
Well, ER, I doubt there's any questions, because I do know that probably majority of everyone on right now have gone through this a few times, and appreciate everybody keep coming back to Friday with the Founders, because there are times that you're going to get golden nuggets. Maybe it's something's going to stick a little bit more. But one thing I want to sort of point out a little bit more into our affiliate program and into any opportunity is the difference between retention and attrition.
Yeah.
And it would amaze you at times, or maybe not, the amount of conversations that ER and I have on a daily basis with an affiliate who's been maybe a legacy affiliate and has been a little worried about their income going down. And it's based on the attrition. Mm-hmm. And we've always talked about the concept of, I'll switch the flow up because I think we switched it up a few weeks ago, of do, teach, and help.
Yeah.
And ultimately, in order to earn as an affiliate, you've got to do work. You've got to invite somebody. They've got to physically sign up for the system. They've got to pay for their monthly subscription in order for you to earn. Now, in order for you to earn the next month on that same person, they need to continue being a user. Well, what does that look like? It means potentially supporting them, helping them move forward with getting into activity with Shuffle, building a card, sharing a card, making sure that you're not throwing people yourself into the deep end and hope that they can swim, because there is a slight learning curve. And we know that from a development aspect, we're working on creating a lot more simplicity with this, but being able to handhold those individuals to get into activity with their Shuffle cards, get their information out to others. Everybody has something that they want to share. Shuffle is a really good platform for them to put that information, that content, onto something that can be shared. And then it's finding the group of individuals, the target market that they're trying to get that information out. We always talk about, there's a high likelihood that all the contacts that you really need are already the contacts on your phone. Yeah. It's building those relationships. It's reaching back out to friends you haven't talked to in a while and just check to see how they are. Building that relationship, not just saying, hey, I'm in a new business, check this out, get signed up, we're going to make $1 million. It's not going to happen that way. And you hear those stories every day from people who are looking at the opportunity that we provide. So, we will get into a lot more do, teach, help trainings. That's where probably our open days on Thursdays are going to come into maybe more conceptual conversations, how to conceptually use this for different industries. Because I was on a call yesterday with a really big leader, and she's scratching her head, as well as sometimes we scratch our head on what do people not get. Like, this should be in everyone's hands. And she was just rattling off the uses that it could be used for. And I think when it gets into the conversation, when she's having conversations with someone, she doesn't think about those uses. Or other individuals don't think about those uses on how Shuffle can be implemented into someone's life or their business to advance whatever they're trying to advance. And so just want to put that out there as another, little tip trick is, when you find someone, foster them. It's just like having a plant. You need to water it. You need to give it sunlight. It's a little bit same thing with your affiliates. You need to, don't, I guess, water them, but take them by the hand. Show them how to use Shuffle on desktop. Show them how to use it on your phone. You're going to be earning from this affiliate, so it would behoove you to not let them just take off and do things on their own, because there's a high likelihood that attrition is going to happen and their credit card's not going to be billed based on a billing issue, or they're not going to stay active, or they're going to cancel based on not really having support. And so we really encourage supporting your network. And, another conceptual thing that we're working on is we're putting packages together that are going to be phenomenal, we think, for you to have something tangible, to be able to be ultimate networkers, to be able to have the ultimate conversation with anyone about any conversation. So, those are additional things that are to come. But with that, know that the ultimate resource is resourcefulness. And we all know you're extremely resourceful, and utilizing Shuffle and our affiliate program will help you move forward with those conversations in your affiliates.
Yeah, I appreciate those thoughts, Guy. And before we open this up for questions, if you do have questions, go on ahead and get your hand raised or throw that in the chat. But I just wanted to add that to what you're talking about, Guy. And it's really action and continued activity. It's putting in the work and setting the right expectations. And I've talked to a lot of affiliates over the last few years of us running Elify, and hearing across the board different types of thought processes and what we see working versus what we see not working. And I think there are some individuals out there who look at business opportunities online in general as a lotto ticket, right? I'm going to sign up for this opportunity. It sounds really good. And the moment I enroll is the moment I stop doing anything else. And then I have an expectation that just by enrolling or signing up, I'm going to be successful. And then I think that there's a lot of false expectation that surrounds that. Whereas when you have somebody who says, wow, the moment I signed up or the moment I enrolled somebody, got a new customer, got a new affiliate, they realize that's when the work begins. Those ones are the most successful. They realize that I've got a new customer or I've got a new affiliate and I need to foster that relationship. I need to help that individual. And then I think what I see come out of that, and Guy, I think this comes to that point where you were talking about, you already have everybody in your phone to be as successful as you want to be from the standpoint of networking. It's not just selling to somebody, it's also selling through somebody, because a lot of those relationships then lead to the next relationship. And it's only when you look at it back in hindsight from a very high macro level that you actually start to see that, and I see it internally over here all the time, right? Like, we've got these amazing people that we work with every day, people like Kathy and Edwin and Michael Ray. And then we've got these great affiliates like Jay and Jim and Bill, all who come on these calls. We've met you guys because of other people. Everything that's happened in Elify has been the result of somebody sharing it with somebody else. And I think that's one of those things that we can't lose sight of, is the moment we introduce somebody else new to it, we should really be focused on helping that person and teaching that person, right? And all too often, I think in sales and marketing and business in general, we make a sale or somebody enrolls or something like that, and then we're like, check, and we move off to the next person. And we leave that person idle. And then, to Guy's point, we come back wondering, well, why did they churn out? Where was that attrition coming from? All of that type of stuff. And we didn't realize that they had a question. or that they needed some aspect of support. And this is part of that whole community that we're creating within Elify. We are here to help you support your users, but we need your help in directing them on where to go for support and how to plug in and how to be and immerse themselves in this Elify community so that they can maximize the results that they have at their disposal by using this technology. And what we know is those individuals who actually sink their teeth into Shuffle, learn how to use it and make it part of their everyday business practices, see the maximum outcome of the benefits of Shuffle. But those people who just sign up and maybe have yet to build a card or share a card or set their follow-ups or use the CRM tools, they're not realizing the benefits of the tool. And that's what pains Guy and I, and pains people like, Julianne Guy, who you were on the call with, talking about, like, I don't understand why people don't get it. And it's because in some cases, they're either not seeing all of the functionality, but most definitely they're not applying it. Because once you start applying it in your business and make it part of that daily practice of how I run my business and part of the systems that I have in my business, I start to see and realize all of those benefits that we as a community talk about all the time. But just because you've realized those benefits doesn't mean that your referral is automatically going to realize those benefits. So doing a little bit of hand holding, connecting, coaching, and placement is going to go a world of difference on how long that person will be retained and how much you're going to continue to earn off of them over the lifetime of their subscription. And it could be the difference between them being on for 30, 60, 90 days and then being on for 2-3 years because they had the opportunity to realize that that difference. So I'm going to encourage everybody on this call, when you make a new referral and you see that person come in underneath it and you earn that commission, make it or take it as a sign to take an opportunity to reach out to that person, welcome them to the community, see if they need help or support, and then connect them on where they need to go. That would, I think, help everybody drastically on maximizing their results.
And that support's going to be.
Go ahead, guys. Sorry.
That support's ultimately going to be your big thing, right? Being able to support them as an individual, being able to know if you need to bring someone else into the conversation. We've always made ourselves available for the conversation. I know Kathy makes herself available. It's something that we're here to also do, that helping aspect to get you to be able to move forward. But also think about if you've already got affiliates, and next thing you know, your network's starting to grow and they're looking to you for support. They're looking to you for training. Make sure that you've taken the time and understand what Shuffle is, understand what the affiliate program looks like, how to essentially say the old 3-way call. I'm calling my upline ER. He's going to he's going to be the one that's going to walk us through how to do everything. And I give him a call and ER's like, I haven't touched this thing in a few years. I don't know what to do. Make sure you're not that individual. So I just want to point those out. We have all the trainings. We have everything available for you throughout this network, throughout this group, within our Facebook group, with every training, Tuesday, Wednesdays, Fridays, Saturday. So making sure we're all still aware of that. We'll open it up for questions. Jim, I know you've been patient and have had your hand up.
Jim. Welcome to today's call.
Hey, guys. Hey, look, I have a suggestion and then a question.
Yeah.
In my other business, online marketing business, we have a getting started page. Okay, so when I bring an affiliate in, it's getting started, and then it's a little bit about me. There's company, there's promos, here's this call, here's that call, here's more training, here's how to reach me, blah, 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 blah. And so I'm in the process of making a getting started page with Elify. And so if people, they can do that for their customers. I have one for my customers I bring in the other business.
Yep.
And I have one for my affiliates because they're two different things.
Yes.
And so make one getting started card for customers, one getting started for affiliates, have them in CRM. I use the CRM, not just necessarily for Elify, but for my business per se. And I hate it when I see overdue. on there. Oh man, I gotta call that person.
Yep.
So I'm gonna leave it there. If you want to say anything there, other than that, I have a question.
Yeah, no, Jim, I think those are all valid points. We do have some getting started material that's out there, and I think we're going back and simplifying and packagizing some of that stuff. So we will have some of that coming forward. So I think you're on to that, and I think a lot of other people as well have requested some of that stuff. So we'll have revised versions of that coming down the pike for everybody as well. What is your question? So appreciate the comment. We're gonna take action on that. So thank you again for the comment. But what's your question?
Okay, in the marketplace with the Link Hub cards.
Yep.
I sent a message to Kathy. Forgot she was having family stuff this week. But on the bottom, there's no refer or save, share my card or save link on the bottom of the Link Hub cards. So that would be, can we do that?
We can add that back. It's just a template adjustment. So good recommendation. What I think we'll need to do, Jim, is we'll add that back and then we'll make it something that you can hide in the editor. So that way, if you do not want, and we get this all the time, some people want information on the bottom of their cards, like to where they can refer or have their affiliate link. Other people want the ability to remove it. Looks like that element just wasn't on there to begin with when it got pushed into the marketplace template. So we can add that back. Okay. Well, thank you, Jim, and thanks for joining us today. Dana, and I see your hand up. I'm going to lower your hand. Go ahead and unmute and ask your question. Thanks again for joining us. As always, every week, it's always good to have you on. So thank you.
Yeah. Okay. Now my first question is, I know we had the promotional card where it just had like the $1 promo and the $10 promo or whatever on the standard builder, but do you have one on a promotional builder?
Yeah, there are those invite cards coming. Where I would recommend that you do their updated versions of them is you can actually grab some links within the Affiliate Central. If you log into affiliate.elify.com, for everybody watching this, affiliate.elify.com, that's your Affiliate Central. When you log in there, on that homepage, when you first get into there, on the left-hand side, you're going to see an option that says invite. And Danon, there's a few different links on there. One is for that. Here's a link for $1, trial, and then this pricing. Here's a link for $1 trial with this pricing. Here's just a discount link. Here's a link for full pricing. So that's one area that you're going to see that. The other area that you've already mentioned is within the standard builder. Underneath the search for the more, you've seen that. And then we're going to be updating in the marketplace. Those same templates will carry over to the advanced builder. They're in development right now. Guy, did you have anything to add on that?
To add to that, Dana, they are available in the standard. They have been updated with the pricing. They just haven't been transferred over. So they're in the old standard builder, not the new advanced standard builder.
Yep.
And then to speak to what ER was saying, when you go into your affiliate portal and grab those invite links, you can actually also grab those invite links from your app. So when you're in your app and you select more in the lower right-hand corner, select your invite links and they'll appear so you can get access to, get someone directly to shuffle, to sign up with no discount. I know that's been asked for by people. And then there is the $1 promo link in there as well with the $20 residual every month thereafter.
Okay, well, first you said go to affiliate.elify.com.
Correct.
Yeah, that's one area. I'm in the app, what Guy was talking about, and I just want to call out some stuff real quick. So you can see I've got a bunch of templates up, but there's a menu along the bottom and an orange button on mine that says more. When you click on that in your app, you're going to see this option. It's a blue button that says Promote Elify and a drop-down menu. And that's the menu that Guy was clicking on, where you can see all of these options for available stuff. It's already in the app, but this is through the mobile app when you go to add a card. So all of this has been updated, as Guy mentioned, with the new pricing, ready to send. So if you're already out on the road or watching this on YouTube as a replay and you're in your car, you can load up those links directly like I was talking about from within the app. So free card, $10 trial, $19.99 pricing, $1 trial, 50% off the shuffle, MSRP type of stuff.
Okay. Okay, now is that the same place that I go to get the Monday paperwork? The paperwork that you do for Monday?
No, so that's in the card builder, but if you're in Affiliate Central, then it's very similar. It's in the same thing, right where it says affiliate assets, you'll see that invite button. So it's very similar to that, Dana. They're just not in a drive folder like the assets are.
No, I'm saying, where do I go to get the
That's where you'll go.
Monday? Huh?
You'll go to affiliate.elify.com, and there's going to be affiliate assets.
Okay.
In the left-hand menu. When you select affiliate assets, it's going to take you over into a shared drive folder where you can download, print, save, do whatever. The Monday sprint planning sheets, there's a couple different available for everybody, as well as the other assets from Mindset of a Champion from Michael and Edwin.
Okay. I thank you.
Yep. Thanks, Jim, for joining. Have a good day. Thanks, Dane, and I appreciate that question. Any other questions, guys? This is your chance. If you have any questions whatsoever, feel free to unmute. Or if anybody has any tips, any tricks, any experiences they want to share, any things they want to celebrate with the community, if you got a new referral, got new business generated, we'd love to hear about it. So ask away.
Hi, guys. I appreciate you doing this, and I'm one of those guys that's been standing in the background watching for a while, but I do have some corporate prospects that I'm looking for a little mentoring on. These are companies that have the ability to bring on 50, 100, 200 reps underneath them, and I'm not sure who to chat with about that and where to get a hold of you.
Yeah, great question, Bill. So for anybody out there, I want to take a step back and think about two different areas of our business. One area is I'm selling to some individual. They're going to purchase a shuffle. They're going to get a subscription. They're going to see all of the benefits. The other area, which Bill is talking about, are corporate companies. Maybe they've got multiple employees, multiple sales reps, things like that. And even larger organizations that might be like a direct sales organization where they have a lot of independent reps and things like that as well. Know that we as a collective are here to support you on introducing this to those organizations and setting you up and positioning you and Elify for the most success. So the recommendation, Bill, on this is you want to connect with somebody here at the corporate team to work hand in hand with you to position the offering for that organization to best fit their needs on your behalf. So my recommendation is to reach out to Guy or myself, but most likely we're going to connect you with our director of communications over here, Michael Ray, that everybody's had a chance to hopefully see some of that business training. Then we would line up a time to meet with that organization so that we could collectively ask the right questions to those decision makers to position it to best fulfill their needs and solve their problems. That is typically how we've seen the best success to date, interacting with larger groups. Now, we want to make ourselves available to you guys to do that just like we would make ourselves available for the one-to-one. But the difference is these corporate deals typically are a larger or longer sales cycle, and they require a lot more hand-holding, back and forth communication, and all of that. That being said, we are here to support you in those, and we want to maximize those results for you. And Bill, from your perspective, and I think this is a strategic thing that a lot of affiliates can be thinking about is, you know, if I can go out and get one organization that has 30, 50, 100 employees, then that's a lot better than going out and getting 30, 50, 100 people individually. So I think that's a great strategy. I definitely want to caution everybody, don't make that your sole focus unless you have a lot of access to those types of organizations. I will say, Bill, we have had affiliates in the past. Guy and I have affectionately referred to it internally as hunting white whales, right? I want to find that one company that has 1 million employees or 1 million reps, and I'm going to get it in there and everybody's going to have it. And lo and behold, agreed, those are out there, guys, but they are few and far between. That's like going gold mining and looking for the 10-pound gold nugget. We all would love to find it, but also understand out there, there's massive amounts of gold dust. And what I like to do is I like to go out and look for gold dust and stumble upon gold nuggets. So that being said, for everybody who's doing that, when you stumble upon the gold nugget like Bill has, turn around and look for support. So reach out to us, contact myself, Guy, or Michael Ray if you have the information. If you need that information, we'll connect and shuffle and start off the process there. We can get the calls lined up, etc. But know that we are here to support. And again, I will say this even beyond the corporate accounts, we are here to support. If there's ever a time where you're talking with somebody, meeting with somebody, and you're nervous or don't know if you have the answer to a question, don't feel obligated to, play it safe. Tell them, I don't have the question, but I know somebody who does. Let me connect you. And that connection is usually the segue in. Or, that's a great question. I know they can do packages, customization. There's a lot more that we can do with a corporate group, like custom templates, onboarding processes, integrations. But Bill, to that point, it's a lot more in-depth, integrated hand-holding and stuff like that. So if you are needing that type of support, just reach out directly.
Will do.
Bill, and I
Thank you.
also want to thank you for bringing that up, because that is an item that we've been focused on behind the scenes for a while, is these corporate offerings. I know there were a few individuals on earlier that are going down a corporate path right now with conversations and understanding that it's a longer process, obviously, when you're talking about a large organization compared to one individual going to make that decision. But essentially, we are going to be launching here shortly the corporate offerings, where all affiliates can take a corporate package and have a conversation to set that up, where then it would come, just like ER saying, the process of communicating, connecting with him, with ER, myself, or Michael Ray, and move that ball down the field for you with a corporate offering. So we are working on those. It's no longer just going to be one-to-one. We are going to bring corporate offerings to affiliates as well.
Very nice. Thanks.
Yep. Thank you. Any other questions for anybody out there? I don't want to jump back up on my soapbox and just start preaching here, guys. So if you've got a question, ask it. Okay, I'm going to start talking again then.
ER.
Yeah, there we go. Hey, Jay, how's it going? Good to see you.
Good to see you all.
Looks like a beautiful day on the lake out there. Hopefully you're enjoying the sunshine.
That's actually a picture of Gig Harbor. That's our old home. We sold it last month, and we're headed down to Florida. That's up in Pacific Northwest, and it is beautiful. Anyway, I just wanted to point out, if you haven't, the rest of the members out here, take a quick snap on Mike Snow's QR code. It's a great lead page. I really like how he set it up, simple, straightforward, but he's got a lot of questions out there that that people can click on to, that he can collect what's their background.
Yep.
I think it's a great follow-up tool that he's got there. So congratulations, Mike. Looks good. Thank you.
Awesome. That's a great comment, Jay. And to Mike out there, who you'll see in the background, he's got the QR codes and stuff like that, just on how you're leveraging the technology, guys. There's a lot of stuff you can do on this. So things like surveys, questions, just pages. Again, visualize how you can be leveraging Shuffle to best support you. Maybe it's to generate new leads and new prospects, and then start implementing. That's the other thing. I want everybody on this call to have the same abundance mentality that Guy and I have, where we want to share best practices and tips and tricks. Why? Because I will tell you what, there is so much opportunity out there for people to benefit from Shuffle. And it pains me to look around and see that 99% of the world still doesn't know about us. So guys, that's what your guys' role is. It's to help us bring Elify and Shuffle to the masses. It's to help us show people what Shuffle can do. And as Jay just mentioned here, when you see what other people are doing, that's going to spark your imagination and say, I could do what Mike's doing over here in my own business. I could adjust this or that. And those best practices are what we want to share as a community. So if you've come across something that's benefited you, helped result in generating new prospects for you, help generate new sales for you, create a better online presence, or help you solve something that was a business problem in your business through Shuffle, we want to know about it. Why? So we can let other people know about it so that they can see that same benefit. So thank you, Jay, for calling that out. I really appreciate it. Hope everything is going well with the move down to Florida. Appreciate it. Okay, guys, any other questions here? Otherwise, we don't have to stay on for the whole time. I know we've got lots of things to do, and everybody should be getting out their invites for Saturday's call. In fact, I'm going to take this opportunity, if there aren't any questions, and go through a little bit more housekeeping here. I'm back on the shared screen where we were with the affiliate program, and I'm jumping over to our week at a glance card, everybody. So this card, I'll go ahead and paste this URL into the chat for everybody so that you guys all have access to this card. I like to save it on my phone or keep it open in a tab just so I can have it for quick reference, because it will link out to other cards as well. And I think that's important. Week at a glance, here we are. We've gone through Sunday. We did sprint planning on Monday. Tuesday, there was no Shuffle Q&A, but it will be resuming next week. Business training was Wednesday. Everybody had time to work on their business yesterday. Friday, you're on with Friday with the founders right now. And this is all culminating in our discovery call on Saturday. So guys, this is really what we want to do for you, is have Michael and Edwin give an overview of what is Elify and what is Shuffle. There is a link right here, our Shuffle discovery call, and you can send that card specifically about the discover call out to people if you'd like to use that or do that. I've opened it in a new tab here. It gives all the information, including the Zoom ID, the password, and an overview of what will be covered, along with a quick link to easily join that call. Let us do the heavy lifting for you. If you were to focus on just one revenue generating activity on a weekly basis, when we come on Mondays to start sprint planning and we talk about what are the win list items, what's important now, one of those items should be sending out invites to the discovery call. Ask yourself right now, if you're one of these people who has been on this call consistently each and every Friday, you join us on Monday, you plug in on Wednesday, but you are not making invites to the discovery call, that could be the difference between where you are now and where you're trying to get to. Really a revenue generating activity. So you've got time now, if you want to make it your mission to drive out maybe 5, 10, 20 invites to that. Not all will come, but it is a numbers game. So we want to encourage you to be inviting out to those discover calls. That'll be happening tomorrow. That's 9 a.m. Mountain Time. Obviously adjust for your specific time zone. That being said, after Saturday, we're back up to the start of the week. Replenish, refill on Sunday, and we're going to hit it hard on Monday with sprint planning. Mondays and Fridays are big days when we think about chunking out our weeks to accomplish our goals. And this is something I think is super important for everybody. We all have a goal. We have a goal on what we want to accomplish. Maybe we set it out for what we want to accomplish in 2021. Maybe we did the same thing in 2020, and we'll do the same thing in 2022. Take an opportunity to reflect. We are now in June. We are almost 6 months through 2021, guys. We're getting ready to pass the hump, and it's going to be downhill till the end of 2021. Breaking that up, if we've got 6 months left of a 52-week year, we basically have about 25 weeks left, 26 weeks left. That's 25 or 26 sprints. Don't worry about the other 24. Just focus on the next week ahead. On Fridays, come back. Today, after all the day is done, I'm going to look back on the whole week. And I'm going to look at what progress got made, what progress or activities didn't get accomplished, and where I can adjust and improve. Are there areas where I could have fit more of tasks on that I didn't, that I need to get done but didn't get done? Are there areas where I still had stuff left on my plate and I need to balance my time accordingly, block out more time, etc.? This is an opportunity to review that so that you can set yourself up for next week better. And that's the cycle. Plan on Monday or Sunday, execute your plan, review it on Friday, okay? So guys, sprint planning is then. These are the other things that I think are so powerful. Q&A on Tuesday with Kathy. If you can make those live, she does not record them. It's an intimate setting with help. I've seen a lot of people on this call on that with Kathy. Invaluable. hands-on hand-holding to get questions answered. Additionally, if you have customers you're trying to support, Guy talked about this earlier with attrition and stuff, retention. Guess where you want to direct your customers? If you need help with Shuffle and using the solution, check out the live training on Tuesday with Kathy. Get your questions answered, all of that type of stuff. If you're not leveraging it to support your existing customers, do it so that you can increase your overall retention. Business training, again, these are practices that are applicable to all areas of your life, guys. So if you're in another career, another profession, or have other things you're working on, all of these things for mindset of a champion and business training are going to be applicable. Can't miss type of stuff. So guys, that's sort of the week at a glance. These are fixed items. Make sure you're putting those on your calendar as well, so that you can make things like Friday with the Founders. Invite people to come to your Friday with the Founders. It's a great thing that if you have affiliates on your team that you do not see on this call, ask them to start getting involved in the community. Again, if you're overriding them, you want to put them in the best position to be successful, because that's going to elevate your position to be successful. So start thinking about all of those things and where you can plug in and participate, and where you can encourage others to plug in and participate. That high tide, as they say, will raise all ships. So with that being said, I don't have any more stuff to cover. Guy, if you have anything else to cover, if there are any questions, tips, tricks out there, feel free. Guys, otherwise I'm going to throw it over to you, Guy, to wrap up Friday with the Founders.
We appreciate everyone taking your time. We know that it's a short amount of time, but we feel that it's valuable from our aspect to be able to communicate with everybody. We will continue to, in the background, create, develop, refine. There's some great things coming. I know I mentioned that probably every time that I get an opportunity. I think it's been a few weeks since you've seen me since being able to keep my eyes open long enough to be on this after having a newborn. But it's exciting what's happening here. We are spinning up something very fast. Most likely we will make that announcement next week, and feel that is going to be a great opportunity for you as an affiliate to be able to introduce people to Shuffle, to Elify. But also, if people aren't interested in the Shuffle Elify offering, they may be interested in this offering. They don't have to be a full-time user of the application to be able to have access to it. So that might be a little too much letting loose right now. But with that, we're going to wrap this thing up. Encourage everyone to join Michael and Edwin tomorrow. Invite others to that. It gives you an opportunity to say, hey, here's some professional guys that can have a conversation with your individuals who may be looking for opportunity, maybe looking for a solution to drive their business forward. So with that, from ER and myself, everyone have a great rest of your